Alright guys, we are here at Shanty Hollow Lake. Here early today. Well, not as early as I like, but we here. Time is 10:10. 10:10. We're gonna get out here and see if we can get something going. Yeah, mostly focusing on the crankbait and throw that around. Got the crankbait we're gonna throw out, and we got a floating lure we're gonna throw around. Yamamoto floater. We'll throw that around a little bit.
Real quick, guys, thanks for hitting that button, coming on in and joining me today. Hopefully you guys like it, and do not forget to subscribe. Back to it.
Alright, let's make our way over and hit these edges over here. Let's make our way over.
No, actually right now it's a really good day out. The temperature is still a bit cool, but all in all it was a pretty good day as far as sun out. Just wasn't really getting much action on the water. Could have been the temperature still a bit cool. There were more deep and not really up spawning yet, and could have just been the lures I was using. I tried a lot of different lures, probably like 6 or 7 different lures.
Throw around these edges here. Oh Lord, get out of there. Line wrapped up around there. Let's see, can we stand up here? Man, that wind is definitely turning me around.
Now what I have on right now is the jerk bait. I threw it around for, I don't know, maybe about 30-40 minutes, or maybe not quite that long, maybe about 30 minutes. I just kept working it around the bank, working around the edges, threw it out in the deep, just hoping to get a couple hits or get some attention on it. But
Tough it out this old jerk bait for a while.
It just wasn't working, you know. Tried it in the deep, like I said, the water was up, wind was kind of high at times. It just wasn't interested in that jerk bait.
Next story, so Yamamoto floater, 10-inch floater, floater worm, right here, curly tail. Never fished this before, so we'll see. Kind of actually got one, ribbon tail. Yeah, we'll give it a cast out here and see what happens.
So what I have on right now is the Yamamoto floater, the 10-inch, sort of with a ribbon tail on the end. I've never fished these before, first time using it. The idea was to throw it around the bank, hit the edges, hopefully get someone or get something that's suspended. So we threw it around for a little while to hopefully get some action on it.
Alright, Yamamoto. Let's see what you got. Old ribbon tail. Flipping and pitching.
So as you saw, if you're still with me, we kind of sped through a few things. Wasn't much really happening, just hitting the edges, focusing on getting to this little spot. I figured I'd come over this little spot here and flip and pitch a jig around. I think I was throwing a jig at the time. It's been a couple weeks since I went out and did this. But hit this little spot here, throw around these edges, stumps, to see what's happening around those edges. I think at this time I have on a spinner. So I've thrown the jerk bait, I've thrown the floater worm from Yamamoto. I've now switched over to the spinner.
This thing is all kind of turned around. There we go. We're gonna get up out of here. Gonna give it a couple more casts. See, can we...
So I had to drop my anchor quite a few times. The wind was getting really crazy out there, pushing me all over, really taking me off of the spots I was really trying to cast off into, but I had to drop the anchor a few times.
Hello? 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 Yeah. I'm over in the backside back here, ain't got much service. These trees over here. Can you hear me? That log. But honestly, good Lord, what was that? Jump out the water there. Something big just come out the water right there. Oh, man.
So guys, at this point, I've been out here now, I don't know, maybe 3.5 hours, close to it. Nothing's happened. I've been switching lures, different locations. Just wasn't feeling it today. Wind has been up, as you can probably hear it. We stuck around as long as we could.
Throw this old glide bait on here.
But I had other things I had to go get done. But
See what that do for me.
all in all, I think,
Good Lord, we done drifted all the way off just like that.
it just wasn't the time. Maybe the lure I was using, and I ended up finding out that
I can't buy a bite.
typically the fish out there, they prefer live bait, minnows. I've only caught one out here, and I've been only out here maybe twice.
Man, we are doing terrible.
And the first time I came,
What time is it?
I fished a underspin,
Since 10:10.
really small underspin, and I had
Time is it? 2 o'clock, we out of here. 1:34.
little success. Caught one.
We're gonna be out of here in about 20 minutes.
Okay, so I know I said I was headed out. I was actually headed to load up, but I said, give it one more shot. I just hated to leave with that skunk on me. One more last ditch effort, throwing around. Water's a bit more calm here. Can't quite remember what I was fishing at this time, but as you see, nothing happened there as well. So we headed on in. But hopefully you guys stuck around. I really appreciate you if you did. It was one of those days, you know, you go out sometimes you have no luck, but that's just part of it. So I decided to upload it, leave this all in, and show you that not every time you go out you're gonna catch something. But I still enjoyed my time out, just being able to get out and enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful day. So again guys, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you at least got some bit of a pleasure out of it, although I didn't have any catches. If you feel free, come back. I would appreciate it. Give me a like, subscribe, and hopefully we can get on some fish next time.